What's up, you money makers? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to cover ticker symbol BNGO, one of our favorite stock, BioNano Genomics Inc. into this video. Some of my viewers are consistently watching and asking for BioNano Genomics, and there are some great updates and news about BioNano Genomics. The one is the Sapphire product enhancement, and the second one is the adoption in China that I'm going to cover in this video. On the top of that, we'll do the price prediction for the BioNano Genomics stock as well, where it can go. We have seen ups and downs in the stock price. We have seen as high as the stock went all the way to $15 earlier this year in February, and I covered this stock. I bought myself this stock as well. I sold out, not that I didn't believe in the company, but I had better opportunities to invest into the companies, and that's what I do multiple times, that I put my money to work where it can grow the most. And BNGO is a great company. Not everyone would like to do the swing trades, or they want to keep watching the stock. Many people buy the stock for the long term, and BNGO, BioNano Genomics, is one of that stock that people loved it and people want to hold it for a long time. Many of my subscribers bought the stock below $1 level. I was not that fortunate. I bought it above $1, I think $1.50 or something along those lines, but many people bought in bulk, like huge number of shares below $1. The stock went to $15, went back to $4 or $5, and went back up again $5.35. Now, there is a huge price prediction from the analyst that I'm going to cover as well in this video. But before that, I wanted to mention, if you can click on the like button, that will be super helpful. I put a ton of energy, resources, and my time in building this video, and I share this information with you. I do a ton of analysis, and I like to share with you and helping the community out. So your help is super helpful to have for the growth on this channel. If you want to also help support the channel, you can join the Patreon group. It's $4.99. We have private Discord, and we talk about ton of stocks, cryptocurrencies, and I share the information because it's so easy to text, and I share the information when it needed the most. As soon as I get the information, I also share my stock trades as and when I put the stock trade. So come join. It will be it's a small community, and it will be great fun to interact with each other, support each other. And now, without further delay, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, click on the like button and turn on the notification bell. There is some great updates. Take a look. For 1 year, the stock is up 872%, which means $1,000 investment can turn into $8,720. Year to date, the stock is down to 25.69%. 6 months, the stock is down. 1 month, the stock is down. But if someone bought the stock 1 year back, it's a huge gain still for them. Now, take a look. One of the news that we got very recently, before a couple of days, BioNano Genomics, they have the NuPROBE global adoption for the BioNano Sapphire system to develop product in the reproductive health and oncology applications, and this is going to be a game changer. And let's get into this article, and I'll share why this is going to be a big deal. The company BNGO, BioNano Genomics, announced that the NuPROBE Global, the global molecular diagnostic company based in Shanghai, China, and Houston, has adopted BioNano Genomics Sapphire system for the optical genome mapping to integrate their quantitative amplicon sequencing and blocker displacement amplification technologies for the research and product development. Now, if you are not super familiar with BioNano Genomics, they have one of their product that they're heavily marketing right now. This product got a ton of visibility. They went to a ton of conferences as well, and this is a revolutionary product. This is an optical genome mapping product with the Sapphire that provides the missing in the research and rapidly identifies the genome variation. What they do is basically structural variation. It's a structural variation discovery platform. The Sapphire system is. It resolves the large scale structural variations that is missed by NGS. What is NGS? NGS is the next generation sequencing system, and large structural variations are very important because they're responsible for many diseases and conditions It includes cancer and some of the developmental disorders. Now, optical genome mapping with SAPHYR detects the structural variations ranging from 500 BP megabase pairs in land and offers assembly and discovery algorithms that far outperform sequencing based technology sensitivity. Not going into too much detail, but practically what it does, it identifies the sensitivity. It also identifies what can cause the problem, especially with the cancer and development disorder. And now they have extended themselves into this reproductive health and oncology application that is going to be super important. Now, BioNano Genomics provide direct and unambiguous identification for the large-scale DNA structural variants, as we just discussed, without complex bioinformation. Now, NuPROBE's BDA technology helps zoom in on low-frequency variants with single base resolution, and the company believes that the combination can provide genomic and clinical research with the DNA variant information from the large scale to small scale. This is said by one of the professors of genetics in Harvard Medical School and a number of NuPROBE's scientific advisory board. So this is one of the big information, the revolutionary change that BioNano Genomics is trying to put up into the marketplace and change the world, the way we detect some of this reproductive health and oncology application related diagnosis. Now, why this is super important is because of, take a look at their balance sheet. So I wanted to really quickly share with you the revenue, and this is pretty important. Take a look right here. In 2020, their product revenue was $940,000. In 2021, it's almost $2.5 million. So it's a massive gain in terms of the product revenue. Many times what happens with this kind of product is it exponentially grows because the market adoption is so huge. So once they get to a point where it is widely acceptable and many people can adopt that into their genome mapping system or into their OGMs or into their additional systems like reproductive health and oncology applications, they're going to be widely available and adopted. That will ramp up their revenue even faster. So we have seen that within 1 year, the company invested a ton of their time into research and development. They spent a ton of time into marketing and put themselves out into the market so people know about them as well. Their services and other revenue, so $242,000, that was in 2020, that jumped up to $1.3 million. So with the total revenue of close to $4 million, $3.8 million that went up from $1.1 million. So it's almost 3.5%, more than 350% spike, as we can see right here. Now the cost of the product is also high, $515,000 to $1.8 million, with the total of $2.4 million compared to $600,000. But now they are newer into the market, so this is very well expected. Also, the research and development, as I just mentioned, it is a high cost affair. So take a look, 2.4 million 2020, right now we are at 4 million. Same for selling, general and administrative, so SGA, 13 million compared to what they had in 2020 for 5.6 million. Now with that, if you take a look at the income, provisional for income, total other income right here that I wanted to share, so $18 million in loss compared to $8 million in loss in 2020. So what this all suggests is the company is aggressively moving forward. Yes, their net income is negative 18.7 million, and that's expected for this kinds of companies that are super innovative. Let's take a look right here. As you can see, 3.86 million with 19 million negative net income. Prior to that, 9-10 million negative net income with 3.17 million. But if you take a look right here, their income was only 1.18 million with the negative net income of 8 million, as you can see right here. So in my honest opinion, this may jump up pretty significantly, and Sapphire is the product that generates them the most revenue at the moment on the top of their services and support the company offers. The second thing that you want to also notice, this is one of the big news as well, BioNano Genomics announces the significant progress in China with WeHealth Shanghai's adoption of BioNano Sapphire system and demonstration by various institutional of optical genome mapping in reproductive health and genetics. And why this is one of the big thing, this happened before a month on July 2021, and this NuPROBE adoption that just happened before a couple of days. So that's why I wanted to connect both this, because they are correlated. China has one of the biggest market because of the number of people in the country. They have the most, that's one of the most populated country. So if BioNano Genomics and their Sapphire product starts working a ton, and if they have a good market share, a great market share, the revenue, BioNano Genomics, BNGO's revenue can jump up in no time, and that is going to be super helpful. I want to quickly touch upon this because BioNano Genomics announced that the significant progress in China with the adoption of their Sapphire system for optical genome mapping, or OGM as many people tell them, by V-Health Shanghai, leading provider of genome analysis services in reproductive health. And the adoption was announced at the Structural Variation Symposium in Shanghai and organized with the support from the Shanghai Society of Genetics. So they got a ton of exposure into the Asian market as well, where the population mattered the most. Now, before we end this video, I quickly wanted to share the price prediction from the analysts. So this is the top-rank analyst, 3 analysts, they're all saying a buy, and with the average price point of $11.33. Think about BioNano Genomics is trading at $5.50. So this is, once again, let's take a look, $5.35, right? And right now the average price is $11.33. It's more than double. So it's 100% profit based on the analyst's rating and the price prediction. Take a look right here. They're expecting as high as $14 and as low as $10. So even if we consider the low price prediction, it's $10. It's almost double than what the stock is trading right at the moment. Do not consider that this is going to happen within a week, within 2 weeks, within a month. This is usually 12-month price prediction. But BioNano Genomics have strong rating from the get-go. A ton of people believe in BioNano Genomics a lot because of their technology that they provide, their Sapphire product, their adoption. It is going to happen gradually. It might be slow in the beginning, but the revenue may ramp up pretty quickly. At one point, Kathy Woods from ARK Invest was super interested into BioNano Genomics. Whether it was rumor or truth, I'm not sure, but I read some reports, I read some articles where Kathy Woods was super interested. I watched some videos as well back in the days when I invested into this stock. For the record, I do not own BioNano Genomics at the moment because I sold it to put my money to work for different companies where I felt it could aggressively grow. I hope you liked this video. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, click on the like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.